Hey guys, my name is Simpzy. How are you all doing? Welcome back to some more Total War Warhammer. We're playing as the Wood Elves on the Grand Campaign. This is episode 4. Welcome back to the series, guys. In today's episode, we're going to be declaring war upon the Crooked Moon tribe. We're going to be hopefully going toe-to-toe with some goblins, some gobos. So, if you still are enjoying this series, guys, and would like to see more, the best thing you guys can do is leave a like and a comment and subscribe if you're new around here. There's a small but loyal Total War Warhammer following on the channel. I would like to do more videos in the future on it, but that sort of depends upon your support. So, we've got a 20-man stack here. 20 unit stack here with Orion. Currently turned 31. Skipped a little bit off camera. Did some micromanaging buildings wise and stuff. You didn't really miss anything. Probably one Beastman auto-resolve. We've played too many Beastman battles recently. Okay, so we currently have the Oak of Ages, the King's Glade, Karak Buftar, and we have Karak Zil. We had a battle against the Beastmen in the last episode, and we also had the battle down here at Karak Zil against the Greenskins. Okay. Let's go through diplomacy now, because it's kind of interesting. Clan Angrund, I think that's how you say it. Angrund, I don't know. The dwarfs here, it's like Bella Iron something. Oh, yeah, Belagar Ironhammer. They're currently at war with the Crooked Moon tribe, so I'm hoping the dwarves and the goblins can go toe-to-toe. I'm going to move my army up here, though, because I want to try and take out their territories in the mountain pass. If we can let them go toe-to-toe with each other, then we can hit them. We might be in a pretty decent position. Oh, they're using the underway. Maybe we were better off to actually hit them then. I don't know. I want to try and take out Grimhold. I want to move across these passes here. I want to go ideally with the war with the dwarves here. I was umming and ahhing whether or not to take Karak Izor, but that is too big for me to take. We've only got the economy to support one full stack. I would ideally like to either take or confederate these elves here. I'm pretty sure Durthu's up in the north. We haven't found him just yet. It's going to take until yes, tier 3 before I can get confederations, as you can see on the left there, so we need 10 amber. I ideally want to try and get a port as well, but check out the garrison here. It's fucking insane against Tilia here, so we're going to have to just wait a moment. We've got really good relations with the Bretonnians, so I'm actually inclined to make some alliances with them. Like, check how good we are. We can actually get 3 amber from doing this, so we can't be at war with everyone, even though the Wood Elves can be. So let's squeeze some money out of Carcassonne here. Okay, so now with this first Bretonnian kingdom, I'm assuming many more will follow suit with us. So let's get a defensive alliance with you then, and try and squeeze as much money out of you as well. Borderlex, would you like an alliance as well? Defensive. Accepted. Bastogne in the north, what would you guys want? Non-aggression pact with military access. I'm more than happy to do so if you sweeten the deal with a payment. Maybe 500 is probably the sweet spot there. Non-aggression with a 500 payment. Accepted. And then go with military access with like 3. You don't want military access? Oh, okay, fine. What have we got here? Musalem. Musalon, sorry. Musalon, not Musalem. They're the Bretonnian vampire counts. Okay, so how much money do we have in the bank now? 4,000. We can upgrade our Oak of Ages, which I think I'm more inclined to do. Spend that amber. We have 2,500 in the bank. We can upgrade our Sculptor's Cavern, which gives us more pottery and public order, which will help for trade. I think let's go with the Sculptor's Cavern then. 50 in the bank. Let's move Orion up. Ready to probably push for Grimhold and hit this unit if the dwarfs go toe-to-toe. If not, we might just sort of skip past Grimhold. Okay, so it looks like the, what are they doing? Okay. Join war. No, I don't want to join war with the elves just yet. If perhaps we raise a big enough force to take them outright, I might be more inclined to do that. Then, of course, trying to confederate. Heavens or the underworld. We get a income from all buildings, or we get melee attack. Income from all buildings is probably going to help me out a lot more. Artos we have found. I'm pretty sure Artos is another Bretonnian kingdom. Defensive alliance. I'm more than happy to do that. What do they really want though? Military access, non-aggression. If you give me a payment, I don't mind. Yeah, we just have really good relations with the Bretonnians, so maybe we won't go to war with the Bretonnians this series. You can't go to war with everyone, so maybe we're going to be more inclined to go with goblins, orcs, and maybe dwarfs. Maybe Empire, perhaps. You know. So, Borderlex, I really want to make stuff military, not necessary, military allies, Paravon. Karak Ziflin. I want to try and make military alliances, because I don't particularly want to be drawn into heaps of these wars, but having really good relations with the Bretonnians would be a good idea, because the thing is, right, we're never going to be able... Where's Carcassonne? Here. We're never going to be able to siege Carcassonne with our one stack. I'm not saying it's impossible, but with one stack it is. Mousillon's hitting them in the north here quite well. Bloody hell. Anyway, what's happening here? 17. I'm going to hold the path here. Let's see if the dwarfs and the goblins go toe-to-toe. Ayara's gone up in stats. Probably going for melee attack and strength is probably the better idea for you, my friend. And let's save up a little bit of money. Okay, let's end the turn and continue. Let's see what the dwarf... Okay, so there was a battle between the dwarfs and the goblins, and it looks like it was a dwarven victory. Okay. What's happened here? Foreign trespassers. Greenskins are at war with that. Right, so what's happened there? There was a 20-man stack there. Wow, they halved it. Yet I've got 4 here. I'm tempted to declare war now upon you. We'll call our allies. We'll take you out. You've pushed the right way. We'll run down these guys then, kill the captives. We'll push back into our own land and hit you then, I reckon. Alright. Let's run them down as well. Excellent. Let's kill them. Man, that was way too easy. I thought it was going to be a lot. Yeah, I was thinking about playing that fight, but did you see the result? Insane. Right, we can upgrade our walls, which doesn't actually give us better walls, it just gives us more ammunition, reload time, and defense. So I think I'm just a bit inclined to just hold on. Right, Orion's gone up in stats as well. We've maxed out his loot at the end of a battle. Do we want to go with sort of like hit points and stuff for him, personally? I think we're probably better off to do that. Dodan has gone up in stats as well. Getting more missile damage for our army is probably a best bet. So now let's push for Grimhold. More beastmen here. Kazrak fucking around with the Bretonnians. I will try to get a battle in this part, but I thought I was going to play that battle against the... play that battle against the Crooked Moon. Bastona at war with them. So Arakan lies under the eternal summer sun, sacredly knowing night. The guests to the mystical Radiant Forest, many themselves going from sex. Many whisper that this time is now, and yet guests, blah, blah, blah. What do you think, my lord? Okay. Continue goring, plus income, sacrifice, growth in all provinces. Having that growth might be a good idea, seeing as we just went with a payment one last time. Okay. Okay, what's our sort of... strength? I think we're cool. Right, let's push up and try and take Grimhold now. Okay, right. Why is it like this? Yeah, push for it then. It was in a weird view. Right, let's double time now. Okay. So what a Crooked Moon at? They have 3 settlements, but I think that was their army. So they're incredibly depleted. Okay, so we have military access with Carcassonne. Bastone, we only have a defensive. I want to try and upgrade some of these. Do they want military access? Because I'm quite inclined to give it to them. No. Let's talk to Paravon. Do you want military? No, they don't want that, because we need the amber. Borderlex military alliance high. They'll give us a payment of something, and that will give us some more amber as well. I wonder if they get destroyed, do we lose the amber or something? No, give us like 900, that'll do. I think they're heavily under siege by Mousillon, the vampire counts in the west here. Okay, is there anyone else that wants to get sort of chummy with me? Military alliance. Go with defensive with you then. Try and squeeze some money out of Artosh. Okay, we got Middenberg here, and then we have Bretonia itself. Getting a non-aggression pact with actually Bretonia is probably a good idea. And military access. Because I don't mind people marching through my lands. Middenheim. Probably someone I want to attack, you know. Okay, cool. We've had a lot of diplomacy this sort of episode. I want to do an autosave. Okay, let's move up to Grimhold. If we have to siege it, we might play it. We haven't had a siege in this series just yet. We've been fighting a lot of beastmen and orcs. I don't think we fought goblins specifically. Military access, no. Okay, anything else has happened? Objective complete. My lord. Prestige goes. Right, cool. At the center of the realm, Athelloren lies. Okay, it's because we've upgraded the oak. Whoa, look how much money we have in the bank now. We've also got some research. Oh, awesome. We've got some buffs for actually building up the oak. Okay, let's continue on with the... what do we get? Ammunition and armor for all units. Bloody hell, that's good. Turn 35 we are at. Okay, anything else we can really upgrade down here? No, that's fine. We can't upgrade the Oak of Ages just yet. We need 5 more amber to go up. Okay. We can upgrade our treemen. That's probably a better option. And upgrading to get wild riders as well is probably a good idea. And then I think we'll leave it at that for the time being. We'll continue on to push up for Grimhold, because I want to try and take them out. Hopefully my relations with the dwarfs here aren't too bad. Trespassing 28. That's fine. Let's end the turn and continue. We're burning through a lot of turns. I will try to get a battle in today's part if it's worth playing, but if not, we'll just sort of have to see how we go. You never know. The Cooked Moon could send down a full stack down this way through the passage, because that's where we're going to be fighting now. The fate of the body. As with all things, natural word, the dense forest, just a forest, some water shell. Yet the questions remain how to... Okay, so someone's died. Okay, so we can burn the body. 12 leadership, return it to the forest, getting minus 50 for tree and kinsman. 50%? How far away was that building? Was it 3 turns? 4 turns. Minus 50%, because then we can get a lot of treemen, can't we? For really cheap. Or we can get a plus 12 leadership. I'm going to bury them, because I'm positive in 2 turns we're going to get treekin stuff, which allows us to build what exactly? What were the specifics? Branch wraiths and treekin. So we can get them really cheaply, a couple of those, and we've still got a pretty decent income as well. So we'll go with that. Anything else we can upgrade down here? No, it's just sort of the outposts. We can't trade with anyone else, can we? Just except for these guys. Like, why can't we trade with like Paravon and Bretonia and stuff? Like, what is the reason? I was just sort of curious. I'll put in the description below as well, guys, all the mods I'm using for this series, because I am using an extensive amount. Military access plus a military alliance, I'm inclined to do that with a bit of money. They've accepted. Getting more amber as well. We're just like hoarding this amber from the Bretonian kingdoms. Military alliance as well, they've accepted. Paravon. We're a Paravon now. So yeah, we basically chummied up with the Bretonian kingdoms, which is great. Go 500 then, I want. Excellent. What about Bretonia itself? They don't actually quite like me, but the Bretonian kingdoms do. So now we have a huge military alliance with the west of Bretonia there, which I'm quite happy, like I'm fine. I don't mind pushing that way. There's plenty, like the border princes down here, we can definitely fight with. We've even got the Empire we can deal with. Still got all the bloody dwarven kingdoms and the goblins up in the north we need to deal with. What do we need to do? To win the campaign. Defend the Oak of Ages flourishing. And we're only at... Yeah, we need to get it to 30, but we need to be able to go up a bit more. 1,500. Okay, so we'll wait for those treatment to come. So how much are these guys? 250 now. Alright, let's start saving up for then to get some treekin and stuff. Okay, so the goblin agents come out at Grimhold. I reckon the dwarves did most of the heavy lifting, taking out that Crooked Moon army, and we've just like swept in, you know. Whoa! The winds of pain. Okay. Chaos is stirring, of course. We're at turn 37. Grimhold, we're going to be able to take quite quickly. Let's encircle. Yeah, so there's no wall, so it's just a clean-cut auto-resolve. So they have Karak Asgar. And I guess I don't know where Karak Norn is. Maybe it's through the mountain pass here. Anyway, we're about to take we're about to take out another goblin army. Our first goblin force. We took out, who did we take out? It was the Broken Nose, which are a green skin tribe. We can raise for 7,000, or we can get more amber. I think seeding's going to give us more amber, you know. Probably better off to do that. What level is this agent? 5. Mine's 7. We can't assassinate him anyway. It's probably going to cost too much. Right, what's happening here at Grimhold? We need to... Oh, we can build something here. I think we're better off getting more growth and public worldwide income, you know? Because everything is basically constructed at the Kingsglade. Everything else is sort of like outposts. So here's our small little Wood Elves kingdom at the moment. But I love how the forest just like continues to grow. That's really, really cool. Okay, let's end the turn and continue. Orion has gone up in stats. What can we go with now? Replenishment. Casualty replenishment. Melee defense and attack. Hit points, armor. That's just for the army though. That's specifically him. For the army, there's no harm in getting those buffs, you know. Crooked Moon, there's a full stack in the north there. Excellent, we can fight that. No, I don't want to get any more diplomacy with you. Confederation, the Empire and Wissenland. Population surplus. That's cool. War declared. Dwarfs, the actual dwarf faction, and Karak Moon. No peace with Musalon and Bordelex. What happened there? It was just a peace. I thought something like substantial might have happened. Defensive alliance, maybe just go with... Yeah, we have a military alliance with Bretonia itself. You can sort by attitude and squeeze money out of other factions. Like, how much money would Carcassonne give us? Just, yeah. Okay, what I'm going to do is I'm going to quickly go off camera and go through all of this happiness and try and squeeze out as much money as I can. Okay, guys, I went through all the diplomacy, negotiated and tried to squeeze as much money out of the Bretonian factions as well. I also made a non-aggression with Erdogan, Durthu up in the north. Yeah, we squeezed about 2,500 out of them, which is absolutely spectacular. It's kind of bullshit that you can just squeeze that much amount of money out of those guys. Okay, so we have a lot. Oh, we can even put that money into our into those treemen we can get. Okay, because we've got a really good, like, they're so cheap. 45. Treekin cost bugger, they cost amber, which is not particularly what I want to do, you know. Oak of Ages, that's getting upgraded. It just got, yeah, maybe getting one. Like one amber, that's fine, we can deal with that. Let's get some of those treekin then, because they're quite cheap for now. And then we want to try and save up for some wild riders, I think. Yeah, so let's get them from this then. One amber, and then we get to that. Get some more treekin in. Then we'll go like one wild rider and one glade rider. Right, anything else we can do here? We can upgrade the Vineyard, which gives us 200 gold per turn. So 2 times... I'm just trying to think how long it's going to take us to get that back. I guess it works out eventually. But it costs 4,000, you know, to upgrade that. 6,000. The thing is, the longer the campaign goes, the more beneficial it's going to be. But is it worth putting in 4,000 now? Yeah, it is. It just depends on how long it's going to take, you know? Like, is it worth... It's going to take like 20 turns for it to get to get our money back. When you think of it that way, it's probably a decent investment, you know? 20 turns. Do I think we're going to do another 20 more turns? Yeah, that's only to make up. Then we get, like, it's the 20 turn, then we start making a profit on it. It does give us a pretty stable income, though. Upgrading the vineyard. Yeah, let's do that. Let's upgrade the vineyard. We're not really going to spend it on much else. We got plenty of guys here. Okay, what are we doing? One of my agents has gone up in skill. So what can we go with? Ammunition and speed. Reload time reduction. Getting more missile damage is probably better than ammunition, I think, actually. We do tend to run out towards the end. So how many is big as in this? Oh, wow, it's actually Sarshnik. I think he's the faction leader of them, actually, of the Crooked Moon. Yeah, they've actually come back with an army here. 15, they've got a lot of Goblin Forest Riders. They haven't got overly that much infantry. Oh, wow, we actually lose stuff going there. I might just sort of hold out, you know. Continue with our replenishment. Yeah, let's just hold out. Let them get a little bit closer. I do want to deal with them, though. Okay, what do these guys want? Non-aggression pact. I'm inclined to do that, you know. I have been pissing you off moving through your lands. Crooked Moon's moving that way. Beastmen have a pretty big army here. What does Carcassonne want? I'm not joining your war. They're sort of dealing with the Beastmen, Carcassonne. What does Basson want? No, I'm not joining that war. Thankfully, those wars happened before I made those military alliances, you know. The Great Stag is revered and treasured creature of Athelomon, renowned for its magical and ethereal properties. Many say it represents the soul of the forest itself. On a hunt one day, sorry, not on a hunt day. Okay, I was thinking of some sort of festival. On a hunt one day, you come across one of the majestic creatures, presenting you with a unique opportunity. It is the way of, it is the way of life of the forest, as a part of the natural cycle of life. If you could claim the antlers of such a great beast, you would be honored as a true master of the hunt. Yet, there is much to be said for staying your hand and leaving the beast in peace. So we can hunt the stag, which gives us a 20 plus missile damage for all forces faction-wide. Costs me 745 for that 10% buff. Or we get a reduction in chaos and vampiric corruption. I want the 10%, but I'm not going to pay 750. I don't think it's that good, you know? And it's just the chaos in the north here. How much are we gonna like? Oh. Is that? Yeah, it's like the chaos corruption, isn't it? I want to know how much attrition we lose by doing it. You know. The forest calls. It's not too much. You know, the mountain takes its toll. A wise lord would find a road or leave this place be. Karak Norn. Maybe just trying to bait them out might be a good idea, you know. Or maybe they baited me out, you know. That can always happen. Okay, we've got 2 more turns for those guys to come up. +2 public order. Let's end the turn and continue. I want to get a battle in today's part. Whether or not that's against Crooked Moon, we'll just have to see. What are the Beastmen doing there with Carcassonne? I'm not joining your war. I think they came down from the mountain now anyway. The Crooked Moon, it looked like. Right. Artos and Bretonia Confederation. Through shrewd diplomacy, they've confederated. Beastmen are at war with Moussalon. And we've got a population surplus. What's our... If we got a... Yeah, okay, that's cool. So, Bretonia now have rallied up with Artos, making them much stronger. I don't mind. I squeeze so much money out of Artos anyway. Bretonia, Artos, no matter to me. We're still losing stuff going through the mountain pass here. I don't know if I'm going to be able to take it out if we start sieging, you know. Yeah, we're out of corruption now, but we're not going to get any more replenishment. That's fine. I reckon we can take Karaknorn. It's risky. You got to risk it for the biscuit. What's happening here? Why are we so far down in our treasury? Is it because of our units here? We're going to get at 200 soon anyway. I want to try and get them here, though. I want to try and get Ayara here. We've just gone up 3, haven't we? Can't we confederate? No, 2 more turns before we can start confederating. Let's do a quick save, because we haven't done one here today. Let's end the turn. What's the go with Karak Norn? Crooked Moon has nearly deceived me. They come around the back. Beastmen there, we'll be fine. We've got a big army here with Ayara, and of course we've got the garrison as well. No. Don't want military access with you. Okay, who's this? Oh wow, 3 Cygors. Shit. How big's our garrison here in the Kingsglade? Not too bad. We've got a wall, so we should be able to hold out. We've got arrow towers and stuff. Okay. The thing is, like, Orion is so far away, he's not going to be able to help. Let's besiege Karak Norn. We have to wait a turn, though. That's the problem. The goblins here could get the jump on us, pushing through the mountain path. It's going to be intense. We might have a huge battle against the Beastmen, or we might have a huge battle against Crooked Moon, you know? So Beastmen on our doorstep. I want to try and call a Warco target on this Beastman army, I reckon. Objective complete. Oak of Ages, 4,000 now. So that means we can confederate. Do these other kingdoms want to? Join confederation. I'm inclined to do that. Let's get some money then. That'll stop these wars. They're going to give us a significant amount to join up as well. Accepted. Cool, we're about to confederate up. I'm pretty sure we don't... Like, why would we grab their wars? They don't want to confederate. He kind of wants to do through military. Maybe we only can do like 1 per turn or something. Maybe, shit, I should have gone with Durthu. I thought like, oh yeah, can we go pop, 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 we can pop it all through, you know? Okay, let's try and get as much money out of Durthu as we can. When does it go low? It's about 1,500, I reckon the sweet spot is for good old Durthy. Okay, maybe just 800 or something. Hang on. Military, trade rights. 700, that'll do. Right, so Durthu's we have a military alliance with him then. We can't make him our... He can't join our confederation just yet. Alright, cool. So, well, okay, we're losing a lot of money because we've essentially adopted this host. To be fair, before disbanding it, we could hit this greenskin host. This greenskin army. Move it down to the south. So we got Craig. Wow, Craig Halls of Findle. Man, I'm going to have to do a lot of micromanaging off camera to deal with that. I want to make that war target though, with Carcassonne. Oh, you can't you do war targets for hordes? You should. No, you can't do war targets for hordes. That sucks. So I'm probably going to have to disband most of that army. Like probably just the war dancers, because we're losing 2,000 per turn. But in saying that, they're going to be able to help out this beastman fight, so I might be more inclined to do it. Okay, how far is this siege going? We can't take it. Can we take it this turn? Karak-Norn's been a turn? Yeah, we got the siege equipment. Should I do the siege of Karak-Norn in today's episode? I was just umming and ahhing whether or not to do the siege of Karak-Norn in today's episode, and I just looked at the balance of power. It's 99 to 1, practically, and that is because, as you can see, I was right when the goblins could do this. They managed to go under the mountain and come right up on top of me. There's no way we're going to win this fight, this siege at Karak-Norn against the goblins. So what we're going to have to do, we're going to have to break the siege. And we're going to have to flee back, I think. Maybe even rally up here at Grimhold. We could have a battle against the Beastmen, though. So let's rally up. We can get those reinforcements there, though. Maybe try and get them to attack. I needed to take out that army before I do the siege. How far away if I force march can I get back? Not too much. Let's see what the beastmen do here, you know? Because we could fight that. I'm quite happy to cop the minus 2,000. Okay, let's fight the beastmen then instead. What's this? Shapeshifters. The elves of Skymark reaches, Kavarotch, come to you with proposal. The subject... What the hell? These subjects of Lord Edriel have ever been brash, always the first into battle and last to apologize, yet their latest endeavor are somewhat more nefarious. They wish to subvert the Bretonnian Dukedom of Quilas by planting shape-shifting forest spirits amongst the court as damsels. Such a sneaky scheme is sure to wreak havoc amongst the Bretonnians, which may be to our advantage. Do you wish to aid them or not? Okay, so we get a minus 10 relations with Paravon, we get 1,500 in our treasury, so that pays back the 2,000 that we just lost that turn. Or we can decline and get the relations with Paravon. I've just made huge alliances with the Bretonnians. I'm not going to do that. Why would I waste all that ground I have made? Okay, do these guys want to like confederate now? I would rather go with Dorthu first. So let's confederate with you then, try and squeeze some money out. So I guess you can only confederate once every turn. So Dorthu is now a part of me, which is excellent. I might even need to kill off some of these generals because they are going to cost me a bit. So Dorthu's into the fold. 4,000 per turn now. Maybe swinging you around here, you know. How far... Hang on. What's Dorthu got? Oh, you can't actually go through the path there. Force march, we can get there, though, nearly. Send Dorthu down with his fiery sword. Okay, let's move you out then. They're trying to... I think they're just trying to go straight for the Yoke of Ages, you know. Try and hit them here, then. I wanted to bring someone else up. So we've got Findol, and we have Ayara. So let's fight this one on the field here today. We're coming up against 2 units of Ungor Raiders. Goreherd with shield, 4 Ungor Herd, 2 Ungor Raiders, Centaur Great Weapons, Minotaur Great Weapons. Wow, fucking 3 Cygors. We've got a Minotaur, and we've got some Great Weapons as well. What's the army build on this? Just double checking. So we've got some Wildwood Rangers, that's fine. Got some War Dancers. Not as many archers, but they're better quality. But we do have the Riders. We haven't got any War Riders, though. We do have reinforcements, though. Let's fight this one on the field. Let's get rid of this Beastman Horde. And I guess, yeah, I was sort of focusing on the Goblins of the Crooked Moon here today. But it actually turned out to be the Beastmen we're going to be fighting. My archers and my cav should be able to take out their Centaurs. They actually are a little bit weak, those Centaurs. I'm not entirely sure why. Man, what a hell of an episode. A lot of diplomacy, and we're going to have a decent battle. So this one might go for a little bit longer than usual. I got 30 out of 30, so I'm going to start the deployment. There's no way in hell I'm going to leave that. Check out this... Holy crap, check out this fucking high ground we have here. Hilarious. To say the least. Okay, so let's get a front line here. Most definitely. Oh my god, that's a look at this! Oh, I'm tempted nearly to have that ridge, you know. Firing up over the top of that. Like having... Oh, this is like a Narnia-esque, this shit is. Put some units down here and then keep everyone up over the top having a huge height advantage. That'll be really cool. But I think they're going to, like, sort of go... Oh, I want to use it... No, I'm going to use this to my advantage somehow. Just for, like, purely role-playing. Oh, we can't even deploy there. No. No, we can't. Oh, that sucks. I was going to deploy, like, a line down here and then, like, some there as well. No, bugger it then. Let's not worry about you then. Let's just use this huge slant we've got here. Alright, cool. So let's go about that. You want to be on the angle itself. Let's chuck you guys on the flanks then. And I guess you here is probably the... Oh, no, you need to be, like, in the center or something, you know. You need to be like here, my friend. And you guys could be the angled ones. Okay, let's move my general here. Where are my reinforcements coming from? Bottom right. Archers. They are a better quality archer unit, so... do we have any sort of different stuff? No. I was just seeing like the quality of arrows. See if they're a bit different. Okay, so we've got my own archer cav here ready to go. And then who's this? Oh, I got some sword. Oh, I got some fucking spearmen here. You know. Right, there we go. That's more like it. Okay, where can we deploy these guys? Where are their centaurs? That's what's the that's what we really need to see. Where are their big fucking things? Right in the center. We don't want to get too close, but we also don't want to get caught here. So maybe just pop you down here for the time being. So let's go through some of these units. So here are the archers. I am using mods, of course, to change every single faction has been reskinned. Even some of the horses look different. Let's have a look some of the, what haven't we seen yet? Some of the sort of women elf units. What are they called? War dancers. Because they should look cool. They should look really unique. That one's got green paint. Different hair, blonde. Even the armor variant is a bit different as well. So we've inherited like this female northern kingdom, which is really cool. Alrighty guys, and where is Findel? Our new general. I might try and get him killed. I wish I could kind of disband him though, retire him to an office or something. What level is he? Can't tell. I don't think he's got any abilities anyway. Let's start the fight. Let's move my archers into the forest. I want to try and make the beastmen come to me. I'm not sure what they're doing. How far until our reinforcements trickle in? Not too far. Send you there. Send you here. Send Dorthu and everyone else up here. Okay, let's try and take out one of their centaurs. That's what we going to want to try and do. They've seen me there, those minotaurs with the shields. We're better off going around the back because I reckon there's a huge front line there. And we don't want to deal with that. Send you guys over here as well. Reinforcements are slowly making their way up to the top. Minotaurs are coming out to face us. Pushing even further back is probably our best bet. Looks like we've dragged a centaur over as well. Well, let's try and hit these minotaurs through the forest there. Where are their... oh, fuck, we were right on top of them. I knew there would be... there'd be like a lot of them there. Like through here, but I wasn't expecting them to be that close. We should be able to check out their centaurs though. And maybe put some fire down against them. Make sure they're on skirmish. And then they can basically do whatever the fuck they want. You need to be on skirmish as well. As long as they just don't get caught in the forest. Like, sometimes you can't see them. I'm not entirely sure how good the arrow fire is either. Okay. How far are those reinforcements coming? They're slowly but surely making their way up. We could make a front line here with these guys as well. Bolster up our centered ranks. Yeah, like that. Perfect. Put the cavalry there if we need it, and then we'll chuck AR on my treeman right in the front there as well. Okay, how well are these guys going? I can't quite see how many kills they've got already. Right, let's try and speed things up and try and just harass them. You know? Those centaurs are trying to charge me, but we keep on taking them out. That's all 4 of them here. How many have we actually killed? About 100. Well, let's just continue to pepper them where we can. 2 fire that. 2 fire that. I want to ideally hit their centaurs, you know. I've gone and accidentally given one of my archers the order to come over when I misclicked. These guys should be grouped. There we go. I pressed H. I don't know if that did anything. Toggle fire at will skirmish mode. Group, that's fine. And let's just sort of speed things up here. Keep hitting those guys that charge us. But we want to try and take out their Centaurs beforehand. They're really not doing well, the Centaurs. We've only lost like 5 troops, if that. Yeah, it's the fucking trees that are not doing well. Maybe we're not hitting the mark either that well. You know? It's because we're so thick fighting in the forest. How many have we killed? Only 100. We're picking out a couple. Yeah, we're hitting mostly trees. We've only killed about 100, yeah. We need a clearing. We're nearly out of archers as well. I don't know. Maybe running across the frontier, trying to bait them might be a good idea. You know? Try and bait them towards the front line. We did attack them. But I want them to attack us. Fuck, run. That Centaur nearly hit you then. Trying to encourage a charge now. That's what we ideally want. Try and get as close to that Centaur as you can and just try and fucking pepper it. And try and draw everyone else back. We're actually more protected here in the forest against those Centaur drops than anything else. No, we're better off being in the open field with these. We're losing too much. We're using too much of our arrow fire. Like, these guys aren't even using arrows anymore. So maybe I should chuck you here then. Alright, what are they doing? I don't know, I think it's sort of suicide charging into the forest like that. We probably haven't even done that much damage. They are tired though. Maybe trying to send some cavalry in, you know? Try and swing around them. Might kind of do it. Watch out for the Centaurs on one flank. But maybe like try and get behind them might be a good idea. Keep going up. Now swing. Try and hit something. So these are cavalry with great weapons. Charge and get rid of them then. What's that charging us? A unit of swordsmen, get out of there then. No, they routed. Oh, for fuck's sake, they couldn't even go toe to toe with that. Come on, draw out. We want to try and bait them out. We're actually in a bit of a fucked position, you know. We spent 20 minutes already trying to take them out and try and get them to charge. The thing is, right, we can obviously charge, fully go out and try and take them out. The advantages would be our... yeah, their Cygors not being able to fully use their stuff properly, like hitting trees and shit. But then it kind of nullifies our archers, you know. Ideally, I want them to charge, and like if they charge up that, we've got them. But the thing is, right, that cannot always happen. So what I could do is I could get everyone here. That's all my infantry, isn't it? Yep. Okay, I could try and just move down. That might encourage a charge for the beastmen. So go like here. Actually, who's that creating? Oh, it's these guys here. I was like, what was creating such a huge space? Maybe we're better off to go with like a human front line. Sorry, an elven front line. And then maybe a treeman. I don't know. I'm kind of undecisive because I can't really afford to lose this fight because there's no reinforcements to back them up, you know? Okay. Archers. Well, there are. Orion's really far away, though. That's the only thing. That's the only problemo. Alright, go here, then. Go here. Then we have our own treeman here, of course. But, like, Findle isn't the best. And keep everyone there. Okay. Charge, then. My cavalry did come back after routing. What's going on here now? Are they moving? I probably shouldn't run. I probably should just walk it. Because they're knackered, we're not. They've just been sitting up on the top all day. Hopefully this incites a charge. Coming further towards them. Try and remove this a bit. Because I actually had someone didn't rally up. Right, we'll send in the archers one more time. To try and get a charge. Otherwise we lose if the timer runs out. That's the problem. That's what I'm really worried about. Losing outright. Okay, come on. Let's charge in. Let's try and get them to charge now. We're a lot closer to them. They can see us. If not, we probably only got one more minute and then we have to actually fight them. Otherwise we're going to lose regardless of how many we take out. Right, so let's get those volleys off now. Run back. Run back. Are they coming? You fucking cowards. Alright, that's it. We're going to have to charge now. We have no choice. To be fair, we are attacking them at the end of the day. So, we're going to have to risk it for the biscuit. Charge, friends. We must go forward, not back. To victory or defeat. We must go forward. I'm inclined to put my archers here in the gap. We'll put these skirmishers here on the far right. And we'll have these guys do hammer and anvil strikes over the back. Findel can go here and along with my treeman. So what abilities does Findel have? He's got none. Nice. We have 30 winds of magic, yet no fucking spells. But here we go. The treemen are charging now on the right hand side. Elves, men and women alike, we charge against the beastman scum to defend our tree, to defend our oak. The time is nigh. Now let's see what the beastmen have done. Okay, so what's happening here? Centaurs have been baited out by my archers. Yeah, we've only killed about 100 and it still hasn't really overly improved. Come around the back here. Go on, you need to be up here, my Ayara, my woody tree friend. Findel, after the new Confederation, is going to blood his troops big time. They're really going to earn their stripes. To be fair, we've nearly taken out those Centaurs, though. That's not bad. You know. Alright, what are we coming up against here first? Beastmen great swords. Come on. Keep going, you bastards. Right, let's continue to deal with them. Send these two to deal with the Ungor herd charging. There we go. We're hitting them hard from the get-go. Slowly but surely more elves coming left, right and centre. How well are we doing here? Alright, let's kill them. Swing around and flank where you can. Charge. Man, this would be fucking terrifying. Having to fight the beastmen in the forest here. My archers are having some shots off. What's this? It's so hard to see. That's Centaurs. It's so hard to actually see what the fuck is what. Right, get them to deal with them. I'm gonna need a pause. I can't go with the tactical view and give out orders, can I? I can. I'm better off doing that then. Deal with that. They're depleted, so you need to get around the back here. You can start hitting... where are those... Cygors are actually fighting in the mix. We need to deal with the Cygors then. Alright, you can fight that. You can push up and hit this then. Hit their general there. Where are my men in the center? Have they buckled? No, nearly. They're fighting Centaurs, that's why. We need to get all my archers hitting those Centaurs immediately. Alright, hit them. I might even get my guys to pull out of there. Aim for their units, though. Don't aim for the Centaurs. You can deal with that. Right, let's hold the line. Where is my... yeah, we need to go for a Centaur. There we go. Let's try and take them out. There's one here, though. Aim for you, then. Fendal's doing his thing. Fendal, I think his name is. Alright. They're buckled. They're gone as well. Excellent. Let's push up, then. With my cav. They're buckled. They're gone. Man, my war dancers aren't doing very well. So who actually has arrows here? They do. Aim for that Centaur. You guys aim for this Centaur. Push up and help where you can. Push up here, you guys. Try and get into the thick of this. We've got some cavalry here that can deal with their archers around the back. They're getting hit by beastmen here. How are we going? 700. We're still outnumbering them just. They're getting hit here. Do we have a spare sword unit? Not fighting? No, everyone's engaged. Because I need... Oh, what the fuck's going on over here? What are they? Oh, they're Centaur throwing axes. Yeah, get over here. Get back over here and deal with them. I was like, why the hell? Oh, I guess I gave an order to charge a cavalry unit there. We need to take out the Centaurs. Those guys are pushing over. We've got cavalry around the back helping. We've lost 300 and they've lost about 4. We do outnumber them slightly. Right, how well are we doing here now? Yeah, keep the swordsmen out of it. We are peppering them along the front. How are these guys around the back going? That's fine. Come over here to help, my friend. How are we doing on the far right? We've got some units just holding on. Come over and help. Hopefully we're not causing... Yeah, look at the fucking arrows just like shattering among the trees. The Centaurs are the real MVPs for this match, you know. This matchup. They're like wreaking havoc more than anything. I think one Centaur's making a break for it here. Yeah, he is. Quickly, put a full suppression on that. Hit him, kill him, bring him down, bring him down. Quick, go for him. We're going to be able to take him out if we get some more volleys off him. There we go, we just took down a fucking Centaur. Here comes the general. The next one. Litter him with arrows. Oh shit, I don't know if we're going to win this. This is going to be tight as fuck. We've taken out one Centaur. Where the hell are the others? One's there, one's there. And then we've got this huge right flank opening up here. Okay. You can hit those cav units there, that's fine. You're helping out there. They're getting flanked by Goreherd. You guys hit that. Their general's fighting me. You need to get in here then. How are you actually hitting that other Centaur? You're actually going toe to toe with him. My general should be able to deal with him. We can commit at least one unit to put some fire down against a Centaur, you know. We've got my archer cav. Oh, maybe we're better off trying to run in some archer cav. Get them to draw their swords or something, you know. So go like this. Draw your swords and then try and run down some from behind. Because those archers are still in, aren't they? Yeah, we need to get rid of their archers. Alright, how well are we going now? 1,000. It doesn't really matter how many we lose of this army, though. This is a bit of a sloppy mess army. I haven't microed it, obviously, because it's from the Confederation that we got. Taking out their general is the next best thing here. So draw your sword, mate. Oh, maybe getting some shots off on him might be better. Just finned out. Alright, enemy troops have been discovered. That's more of their Centaur stuff. Right. What's up here? Yeah, it's their fucking infantry, which we don't want to engage whatsoever. Cygors are nearly gone. Alright. Continue to run down their missile. It's even now, pretty much. How far is their general from going? Draw your sword. Findel. I like Findel. Findel's the guy from fucking River Run, the elf, isn't he? Alright. He's gonna have to draw his sword and try and take out him in hand-to-hand combat. If we can take out their general, we'll be laughing. We've nearly got him. We've got a sword unit sitting idly by. Yeah, we've got a couple here. How was that cavalry going, running down their archers? Because there's a gore herd unit, like, running after them. Okay, how are we looking now? We do outnumber them just. Death embraces your lord. He got fucking killed, are you kidding me? Draw his sword and try and kill that general, you know? Kill him. I'm hoping that doesn't buckle absolutely everyone. Get my other lord back over here now. Oh shit, the cavalry's going. He's running though. We've lost Findel, which is fine. We probably need to get rid of him anyway. Oh, I think we just killed their enemy lord. I don't know where he fucking went to, but... No, come on. Ayara, we got 2. Victory, what? How the hell did we win that, for fuck's sake? Or I'm going to have to speed and just try and run down as many of them as possible. I think we knocked out their lord. Things got very hairy towards the end. But let's run them down and get up some chevrons for these guys. A horrific victory at the end of the day. Wow. I seriously don't believe it. I would have loved to have fought on that little bit there, but we're going to have to end the battle there now. Wow, they actually did outnumber us. It was I don't know, yeah, I don't know about the Wardenesses. They're okay. Man, the terrain didn't help us out whatsoever. If they actually charged us, it would have been a very, very different result. But it doesn't matter. Like I said, we're losing 4k anyway, so I'm going to disband these guys. We might as well use them up. We get 2,700 in the bank. We managed to kill the Beast Lord here. How well did the Cygors do? 22, 45. It could have been a lot worse. Their cavalry did a fair bit, though. Right, how well did everyone else do? So we lost Findel. That's fine. 40s, not too bad. 156. That just shows the difference with like the spearmen and the war dancers. 23. My archers were basically nullified through the forest, and these guys only got 100, but the rest only got 34. I reckon that's because they ran down some people. Okay, let's kill the captives. They run further north. That's fine. Dazara, our enemy belonging to the Beastman perished. Yeah, Findel died. I really don't need another guy. Like, you know, how do I don't want another general. I'm quite happy not to have one. Okay, well, we've already got another treeman. We've got Fendel, and we just lost. Yes, we've got Ayara, we've got Dorsu, and we've also got Orion. So maybe we're better off getting a Glade Lord again. Katria, or Sest Eshel. Income. Aurora. Probably getting income there. Let's get Katra, a female warrior, will be fine. Okay, Dorthu can't hit them. We can at least run them down though, can't we? Ayara had a pretty good fight. Let's finish off the Beastman here quite easily. Let's just auto-resolve. Decisive victory. Oh, what? We lost one unit of the Way Watchers and we lost the Eternal Guard and... Oh, fucking hell. Anyway, the Beastmen have been destroyed apparently. You're kidding me. Who are we at war with? Crooked Moon. Oh, okay. Anyway, guys, we're going to have to do a hell of a lot of micromanagement in next term. We have Orion here in the north with Crooked Moon. We probably want to try and siege Karak Norn at some point. I'm going to have to disband and rally up and make sure we've got enough to support some of these armies. I need to probably fix this all up as well. We're still allied with the Bretonnian kingdoms in the west. I want to finish off the goblins and dwarves in the north. We could go down here and get a port, which we desperately need, against some of the border princes. We could go to war with the Empire. At the moment, we need to get the Oak of Ages to win. And what are we currently at? We need another 20 more before we can upgrade it. Anyway, guys, thank you very much for watching. Hopefully you still are enjoying this series as much as I am. I'm having an absolute blast back in Total War Warhammer. It's been a while since I've done like a full sort of series. I want to go back through all the Total Wars and do at least one campaign on one faction. So let me know what you would like to see. I have a list of every single Total War in a faction. I'm not going to say which one I've sort of chosen, but nothing is set in stone. You're most welcome to recommend me stuff as well. Probably should confederate with them as well in the next. So yeah, I'll rally up. We'll probably I hope you enjoy this sort of impromptu hour special. Like I said, I was focusing against the Crooked Moon and the Orcs, and then it sort of turned into this whole fucking Bretonnia Alliance Confederation Beastman battle. Anyway, thanks guys for watching once again. Social media links are on the description below if you want to stay connected with me. Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. Highly recommend Twitter. Every single time I post a video, a tweet goes out. Much more reliable than the YouTube sub box. These days, you have to click subscribe to get all the notifications for the channel. You have to click the bell to be a part of the notifications squad. What else is there? G2A. If you guys want to get yourselves some cheap and reliable games, maybe Total War Warhammer, maybe a Total War you haven't picked up just yet, a strategy game, check out my G2A affiliation link in the description below for cheap and reliable games. Patreon and Steam group there as well. Come and join the community on Steam. Stay tuned for more videos. Once again, make sure to take care of yourselves. Have a fantastic rest of your day. My name has been Simpzy. Goodbye. Really close cinematic shots here, pushing through the bridge. Oh, look at... That was probably the shot of the video there.